myself. I just can't get used to talking to myself. Anyways, though, we're hopping into game number 2. There it is. Sock is up 1-0. Alright, here we go. Spawning is the blue human from South Korea. We have Sock. And his opponent spawning as the yellow orc from Belarus. It's OrcWorker. Orc versus human on Amazonia. OrcWorker, he's got an uphill battle ahead of him. He was playing it well. That first fight they had went really well for OrcWorker, but I think when they both went into creeping mode, he gave Sock just too much time to rebuild. He didn't capitalize on that opportunity. So when the final fight happened, Sock was way prepared. And I think ultimately that just let it down. Of course, the Mountain King getting level 5 helped a lot too for those Storm Bolts. But OrcWorker had some decently leveled heroes, but at the same time throughout the game, he wasn't getting that many good items. He was getting a lot of crap items like replenishment pots and wands of mana stealing. So hopefully he'll have better luck this game. It's Amazonia. There's plenty of spots for slippers, claws. You have a chance of getting 2 boots of Quel'Tha Lost from the Renegade Wizards at the Merc Camp, should you want to try it. And we do see the standard Blademaster Grunt. Probably going to be a 1-barrel tech as usual. Sock not doing anything out of the ordinary either. Opening up with AM Footman. Probably going to do the Militia Creep on his lab. And then do the green for quick level 2. OrcWorker, I've been watching some of his stream here and there. Most of the time I think he goes for the Renegade Snipe and then he moves on to Troll Berserkers. But that's what I say about most orcs, because that's what I see him do on stream. But during tournaments they always say, fuck you, Thendis, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to prove you wrong. So yeah, I think we're going to see a pretty standard game here. But like I said, if there was any map we could possibly see a tier 2 tower push, aka the sky push, it might be this map. But we'll have to see. See how well OrcWorker is at holding off those pushes. As we do have the Militia Creep on the Renegade. What item will Sock get to start his game off? Ring of Protection +2. I mean, it's nice. Makes that Archmage a little bit tankier. Gloves of Haste for OrcWorker, though. That's a nice item to get. Can't go wrong with quicker attacks. You really can't. And gonna pick up his Heal Salve and his Speed Scroll. Double Heal Salve, Speed Scroll. Sock continuing to be annoying with his Footman. He did it last game. He actually got a Peon kill while OrcWorker was teching, as he does now start his tech to tier 2. Sock already at level 2, of course. He got Cloak of Shadows from the Green Camp. He is teching as well. So we'll have to keep my eye out for a Lumber Mill. That will decide if it's a tower push. And OrcWorker is going to go for the Berserker. Is he going to be lucky enough to get claws, slippers? That's the items he wants, claws or slippers. Slippers of agility, nice. So yeah, OrcWorker already getting a lot better item luck than he was on last refuge. Sock running around with his Archmage, trying to find the blade here. Ooh, Footman getting ensnared by the Troll Trapper, allowing the blade to get some decent damage off on him. Gonna use more Windwalks, probably gonna have to use another one. Well, maybe not. So he's gonna get the Footman, that's more experience. I don't think that'll be level 2. Holy fuck, it was level 2. Damn, how much experience Footman give? Alright, Sock has picked up Boots of Speed though, so it's gonna make it a lot harder for OrcWorker to chase him down. Because Orc versus Human usually goes the same way in the early game. It's the phase I like to call the blade chasing the Archmage, and it always happens. It really does. But since Sock has Boots of Speed, this phase of the game is going to be really short. Unless OrcWorker picks up boots from his shop, if he wants to commit that 250 gold. Sock getting some water elementals, seeing if he can get some snipes here. We do have the War Mill on the way already, so OrcWorker is prepared for a sky push. The War Mill, of course, allows him to build Demolishers, Headhunters. You know, the units Orcs needs to deny these tower pushes, but so far we don't see a Lumber Mill quite yet. And it also comes down to a lot of what Sock picks for his second hero. If he picks a Mountain King, I really doubt he's going to do the sky push. But if he picks a Beastmaster, it might be a little different.
A player's forces are under attack.
Have to keep my eye out on that. Tier 2 just about finished. Sock actually got a quicker tech out this time. Good for him. Usually orcs get the quicker tech out. Alright, Worker gonna go for the other Berserker here. Can he get claws? Maybe another pair of slippers? Mantle? Not bad for the Shadow Hunter. More heal waves. Okay, it is a Mountain King, so I do not believe it will be a Sky Push. And here comes the double Arcane Sanctum as well. Meanwhile, tier 2 for Worker. His Bestiary is out in the front. Spirit Lodge safely in the back. And, of course, the Shadow Hunter second. So, pretty standard here. OrcWorker definitely needs to be on top of his game, though. Doesn't want to lose this. Doesn't want to get 2-0'd like Foggy. He needs to defeat the Korean dominance. Yeah. Getting his priests going. Water Elemental coming in. He's only level 1 Water Elemental, so he shouldn't have anywhere near enough damage to get a cancel off on that Spirit Lodge. Oop! Worker, though, getting some damage done. Might get a Footman, unless it's denied. No, it is not denied. Oop, can he get 2 Footmen? Be nice experience. Nah, he's not going to be able to get 2. Gets a Water Elemental, though. Oh, but here comes the Mountain King, and that's like, yep, I'm out. His bolts can get pretty ridiculous. OrcWorker just going to sit back, heal up. Sock using a dust just in case he was around to try to kill something or steal the Taskmaster. Although he might still go for it.
Forces are under attack.
Nah, he's not going to really get in time. What was the item? Sentry Wards? That's actually pretty good. Can reveal the blade at all times during a big fight. That Worker trying to get a Priest. He's getting some damage done here. Nice crit, but the Priest manages to stay alive. He's going to have to heal himself back up. Alright, more Sorks, more Priests. Meanwhile, for OrcWorker, he's getting his Spirit Walkers. Snare for the Raiders. And he's just slowly creeping the Shadow Hunter. Needs that level 2 for heal wave, of course. You can't really fight a human with Hex alone. Not a big fight. Sock, though, gonna use this time to creep out the Merc camp here. He can get a True Shot R, which would give damage increase to all of his units, all the casters, all the breakers. So let's see if he's lucky enough for it. He also gets level 3 in his Archmage, so he gets level 2 Water Elementals, aka the Water Tarn. And he does get the Flute. Very nice item. I mean, casters don't really do much damage, but versus heavy armored units, pretty nice. So that's +1 for Sorks. I'll have to keep my eye out what that'll be for Spellbreakers. And OrcWorker did get level 2 in his Shadow Hunter. So Healing Wave is there.
A player's forces are under attack.
OrcWorker gonna try to creep out his Renegade. Now, he really wants Slippers or Vampiric Aura. Not Slippers. Boots of Cloth Alas or Vampiric Aura. And this will give him level 3. So he'll have... I don't know if he'll go for level 2 Crit or Windwalk. All I know is... Okay, he wants to back off the blade so he can get level 3 in his Shadow Hunter. Sobi Mask. I forgot that item dropped here. Yes, more mana regen.
A player's forces are under attack.
More mana regen is always nice for the Shadow Hunter. Much more heal waves going in. Alright, tier 2. Breakers being produced. And it's still +1 with the Flute, but still, more damage, right? Can't go wrong with it, man. Right now it's 50 supply versus 48. Both players not breaking into low upkeep yet. Sock with a nicely placed Sentry Ward does see that the blade is sitting there waiting to strike. Ooh, we even see Invisible on the Mountain King, who's still not level 3. I'm surprised he's not level 3 yet. If he could get a Mug Golem kill or something, but OrcWorker hanging around. But like I said, the Sentry Ward, he reveals him. He knows what's up. But yeah, Sock should be able to get level 3 in his Mountain King. He just needs 1 creep kill. OrcWorker coming in with the rest of his army, though. He picked up nothing by the looks of things. Alright, here we go. Ensnare onto the Spellbreakers. Spirit Links, Healing Waves coming in. Alright, more Spirit Links coming in. Kodo still without a snag. Bolt gonna be able to snipe that Spirit Walker. OrcWorker needs to get these Spirit Walkers in a bad spot. Militia chasing down this poor Raider. Another bolt being used, and this does not look like a good fight for OrcWorker. He's already down. Quite a... Well, not anymore. Alright, bolt being used. Kodo getting a Spellbreaker. The militia timer has run out, so that's less damage in for Sock. Now Archway taking loads of damage, forcing Sock to TP away, but not before OrcWorker can get one more Priest. He even put his own Sentry Ward here so he could kill Socks. Nice. And now he'll be able to see if Sock ever tries to come back to finish this Rock Golem. It looks like he is coming back. Right now it's 49 versus 48, so both players pretty even on supply. Casters rebuild pretty fast.
A player's
compared to
forces
Raiders.
are under attack.
And Sock will be able to finish this Rock Golem. He'll get a Roar Scroll from it, which can easily be disenchanted from walkers, so I'm not sure if he'll just sell it for the 200 gold. Grunt actually getting caught. I don't know what that Grunt was doing there, but Bolt does allow him to die, and that's level 4 for the Archmage. So now he has level 2 Brilliance Aura. That Grunt was kind of a big mistake. You don't want to give your opponent a level, man. Level 2 Brilliance Aura means more slows, more heals, more spell steals from the Spellbreakers. Like, you don't want it. Sock also picking up a heal scroll and invuln from OrcWorker's shop, so that's one less scroll for him and no invuln. He has no scrolls or invulns, actually. That's gonna hurt. OrcWorker is up by 10 supply, though. He's already up to 60. Sock's still hanging under the low upkeep. Long range ensnare gonna get that Sork. She'll go down. Blade very close to level 4. I didn't check if he went level 2 crit. I think he did. Yeah, he did. So it's level 2 crit, level 1 Windwalk for the Blade. Oh, nice ensnare. Gonna get a Water Elemental, and that should be level 4. So now he has level 2 each. Ooh, I'm getting some lag spikes. Sorry, I hope it's not making it too unviewable for you guys.
Under attack.
Ooh, OrcWorker trying for the red. This is very risky. Sock's already heading towards that. Oh no! He's gonna scout it now. And now he's heading over. Can OrcWorker get the Granite Golem in time? It looks like he should. What item can he get? Hood of the Gunning. And I mean, that's plus 4 more damage on the blade. So he's now at plus 15. He's going to pick up a heal scroll. Still has no invuln, though. Whereas Sock has 1 invuln, and I'm not sure if he used his heal scroll. But we do have a fight here. Blade Master going right for that Troll Berserker. Going to have to use the heal wave, and the invuln is on the Mountain King. Bolt being used on the Raider. There's the heal waves, of course. Alright, Spellbreaker goes down. Kodo did get a Spellbreaker for a snack here, but Sock wisely trying to focus down the Spirit Walkers here. More casters go down. OrcWorker trying to run away with some units here. His Shadowhunter's not in the fight. He's not able to heal these units, but at the same time, these Spellbreakers getting caught out by OrcWorker. It's always nice to get some Spellbreakers. And we're trying to reach around. Another healing wave being used. Shadowhunter has plenty of heal waves, thanks to that Sobi mask. Alright, another Spirit Walker goes down. The Sork actually lived. Right now it's 53 supply versus 54. More Spirit Links going down. There's another heal wave. Clarity Pot as well. And just look at that mana jump up for the Shadowhunter. And I think Sock's losing this fight pretty bad. It's 59 versus 48. Can OrcWorker hang into this tournament? He's on a very thin ice right now. Level 4 in the Mountain King. Aw, nice crit on the sword, but he doesn't finish her off. Alright, another healing wave being used. Kodo still digesting his snack. Militia has been called in for Sock, trying to get every unit he can in on this fight. A lot of damage being called. Blade's about to get level 5. This one Militia should do it, and that's going to be a level 3 crit. There it is. Level 5 for the Shadowhunter as well. OrcWorker losing a lot of his units here. These Water Elementals carrying pretty hard. No more Spirit Walkers here to disenchant them. Now getting pretty low. Another heal wave. That was the Shadowhunter's last heal wave. Alright, Spellbreaker goes down. Alright, there's a bolt from the Mountain King. Patrol Berserker and a Priest goes down. Man, this Blade Master's just wrecking these casters. Look at them drop like flies. I swear, like 4 of them dropped within 20 seconds. Oh, man.
A player's forces are
It's
under
44 supply versus 21. Todd right now would be saying, look at the supply, man. Look at the supply. OrcWorker doubling the supply of Sock right now, and that's not a good situation to be in at all. Both players are going to have to rebuild. Sock's going to have to macro his heart out, and he has, like, no gold. He's going to have no wood soon, too. He called out all of his wood peasants to be militia here, so the economy for Sock's not looking good at all either, so it's going to make it really hard to rebuild a decent army here. He's got 4 Sorks. That's his army. 4 sorceresses. That's not enough. OrcWorker, my man. Don't make the same mistake you did on Last Refuge. Don't give Sock the breathing time. You need to push in while you have the advantage right now. OrcWorker even getting upgrades. He's got +1 damage. More Water Elemental. But yeah, OrcWorker, don't give him the breathing time, man. He wants to get the red. Cloak of Flames, Legion Dunehorn would be nice. I do believe Khadgar's pipe drops from this as well, along with a Pendant of Mana? Pendant of Energy? Whichever one is the 250 one. Claws +12. That Blade Master at +23 with the Kodo Aura. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. He's gonna finish off the camp, but Sock is rebuilding. OrcWorker back up at 50 supply. Sock managed to get up to 32, but OrcWorker quickly jumping to 60. The supply board must be a little delayed, 'cause there's no way an Orc just jumped up 9 supply in 1 second. I don't think that's really possible. But yeah, I think OrcWorker's making the same mistake. He's giving Sock so much breathing room right now. Like, I feel like if he would have pushed after that fight, he might have won. I don't know. Right now, he's still pretty much doubling the supply, though. But his advantage is slowly going away. He needs to push. He's got 5/5 heroes. Shadowhunter's pretty mana up. Might not even be bad to get a mana pot on him. Blade Master at +23 with the Kodo Aura, +18 without the Kodo Aura. And I don't know. He's going to pick up maybe an Invuln and go in for the push. He's going to. It's going to be 65 versus 39. Sock moving out with the Invisible Archmage. He's going to have to pick up a heal scroll. Picks up Patoma Retraining. I guess he thinks Blizzard's the answer here. And Blizzard would be pretty nice. Spellbreaker getting caught out with Ensnare, though. That's not nice. OrcWorker over this base. Does he have Pillage? He does not have Pillage. Alright, Sock, you're going to have to make the hold of your life here. You're going to have to micro your little heart out, man. Can you do it? You're at 0/0 upgrades. OrcWorker's still at 1/0. No more upgrades on the way. And OrcWorker's backing off. Why? Why are you backing off? He's giving Sock so much breathing room here right now. It's starting to make me a little bit upset. Just a little bit. Like, this is a fight he can win. He just got to take it slow. Don't overcommit into the base. You know, keep sniping the buildings on the outside. But instead, he's giving Sock time to build more and more units. Oh, man. He's checking for expos. Alright, he's going in again. Invisibility was casted on the Mountain King. Alright, and there's the Blizzard from the Archmage. Bolt on the Mountain King as well, but there is, of course, healing waves. I think OrcWorker's just too scared to push or something. He's gonna get a farm. Sock has managed to build up to 50 supply here. Alright, another Blizzard being casted. Sock just trying to be annoying. Obviously, he's not gonna leave his base. The best fight he could get with this situation would, of course, be inside of his base. And there's the invisible Mountain King to get vision, keep tabs on OrcWorker. He's just slowly going to siege away Sock's base with a Shadow Hunter. There's the Stormbolt. And Blizzard. It's going to have to force him to use another heal wave. There it is. Peasants even being pulled to repair this farm. Alright, another invisibility and a Mountain King. OrcWorker almost at 70 supply. Sock's still at 50. And OrcWorker backing off. I know Blizzard Bolt is scary, but it's not that scary. But OrcWorker, he's going to expand. So now it's up to Sock to try to do something. Because eventually these main gold mines going to run out. Yeah, there's only 700 left in this. Sock finally leaving his base. He doesn't even have enough gold to build a town hall. So he's going to have to long distance mine. Although he will be getting enough gold before that gold mine runs out. But even then he won't have enough wood. So yeah, he's going to have to long distance mine. Which can be pretty dangerous. That definitely gives OrcWorker an opportunity for his blade to snipe a lot of peasants in transit. Blade Master getting closer to level 6 too. Wonder if we might see a little bit of the old Blade Storm this game. Wouldn't mind seeing Blade Storm. Oh, Basaka is moving out. It's 68 supply versus 60 right now. The snares going on to Spellbreakers. Bolts onto the Raider. Nice Blizzard hitting a lot of OrcWorker's units, but the ensnare is canceling the spell. And OrcWorker with the right clicks, 230 crit, but invisibility will save the Archmage. More bolts, more healing waves. Alright, lots of crits coming in. That Blade Master is just doing so much damage. That Archmage is dropping down like gravy. Alright, another bolt being used. The OrcWorker is out of Windwalks. He's going to have to use it in Vuln. There it is. Shadow Hunter should have enough mana. Yes, he does. There's the heal wave. Alright, more Blizzards coming in. But Sock's down to 43 supply. OrcWorker still up at 65. Alright, another heal wave. How much mana is this Shadow Hunter guy? He's still got 200. Another ensnare. Going to get another Spellbreaker. So there it goes down. More bolts onto the blade. There's the speed scroll. Try to get him out of dodge here. Alright, more ensnare. And slowly, OrcWorker's just picking off unit after unit. And GG is called. OrcWorker tying this series up 1-1.